Up in the morning, greet the sun. Today's the day I'm gonna have some fun. Lots of choices, I'll pick one. Use your noodle. My friend Noodlebug plays with me, moves and sings and laughs with me. Noodlebug, Noodlebug, helps me give my brain a hug. Noodlebug, Noodlebug, helps me give my brain a hug. Days are filled with lots of joys, music, stories, treats, and toys, and this friend for girls and boys.
Keep on being kind!
Zoe Pizza Party! Okay, Vandy, we are hard at work today. We're gonna make a special treat for Michael, May, and Sophie to enjoy at work. What are we gonna make them, Zoe? We are gonna make some delicious pizza pies! And luckily, I remember May, Sophie, and Michael's favorite type of pizza. That is a great idea, Zoe. Everybody loves pizza. Okay, Miles can do the crust, Linda, you can do the tomato sauce, I'll do the cheese, and Eddie, you can do the toppings. I don't want to make pizza pies. Oh, Sissy, what is wrong? You seem a little bit worried. I can't be around tomatoes, Eddie. I'm allergic. What does allergic mean? It means if Linda eats or touches tomatoes, she can get really, really itchy. But that's not fair. I gave you that job because you're the second youngest, and sauce is the second part of pizza. It was my idea, Linda, so you have to do as I told. I know it's your idea, Zoe, but I don't want to end up being itchy. And I also don't want to be left out. Zoe, I know you want things to go your way, but it's important that we be fair to everyone. Fairness means treat everyone equally and treat people the way that you want to be treated. At school and home, you probably do a lot of fairness things without even realizing it. Like sharing your toys and games with your brothers and sisters, helping out around your school and home, and following the rules. So fairness is basically being kind to others. And right now, Zoe's not being very kind to Linda. No, Zoe isn't being very kind to me. It's making me feel really sad. She's making me feel like an outsider. But Linda, you're not outside, you're inside. That's not what the term means, Milo. An outsider is someone who feels they're not part of a certain group. Being unfair to someone is called being inconsiderate, and it's not a very nice thing to do. Not only that it's rude, it can really make someone else feel really, really upset. But that's not fair. It was my idea to make the pizza pies. I know, but if I touch one tomato, I could get really, really, really itchy, and it's not very fun for me. And it's not fair that we can make pizza pies and Linda can't. Linda is our friend, and we do not want to make her feel left out. I think you're right, Miles. Linda's my best amiga, and I don't like making her sad. Linda, I'm sorry for making you feel like an outsider. I was just excited to make the pizza pies. It's okay, Zoe. I forgive you. But I am curious, Linda. How can you have pizza pies if you're allergic to tomatoes? Tomato sauce is one of the main ingredients of pizza. Oh, I can still have pizza, Zoe. I just need to have pizza without tomato sauce. My big brother Eddie helped me find tomato-free pizza pies. He is always the best big brother in the world. I don't know about that, Linda. I just like to think of others in need. Thinking of others means to use empathy and think about what they might be feeling or thinking. Empathy means to understand the feelings of others. Using empathy is tricky sometimes, especially when you think they're being unfair even though they're not. You're right, Zoe. Using empathy can be tricky sometimes, but you don't want people to think you're rude. That's why it helps to walk in someone else's shoes and think about what they might be feeling. We can't walk in someone else's shoes, Addie. We all have different shoe sizes. Walking in someone else's shoes is another way to say to use empathy. It means to imagine what it's like if you were that person in that same situation. You wouldn't like that someone pushed you around just because you think something's unfair. If you wouldn't like it, then it's most likely the other person wouldn't like it either. I wouldn't like being pushed around just because I think something's unfair. That is so rude. But sometimes I don't like the rules someone else comes up with. It's okay to disagree with someone else's rules, Milo. But sometimes you have to agree to disagree. Agree to disagree? What does that mean? Oh, I know what that means. Agree to disagree means to come to an understanding with someone you disagree with. Sometimes when you think you're right about something, it's not fair that you think someone else is wrong, and that's okay. But there's no right or wrong way to do things because everyone sees from a different point of view. The most important thing to remember is to not spoil someone else's day. It's okay to agree or disagree with someone else's opinion, but sometimes you have to come to an understanding. You may not get the way you were hoping for, but sometimes you have to agree to disagree. Ooh, the pizza pie has turned out excelente. Michael pizza looks great. Amazing Sophie pizza is almost ready for the oven. Ooh, I can't wait to see May, Sophie, and Michael reaction when they get them their pizza pies. Milo, get down from up there. You could fall and get hurt. I'm sorry, Eddie, but the countertop is so high up. I'm not towards you, Zoe and Linda. I'm only 4. Oh no, we're sorry, Milo. We forgot you're smaller than us. I guess we weren't being very fair to you. If Milo needs to stay on the boxes to order to reach the counter, then I think you should do it. Really? Thank you, Zoe. But why are you being so kind to me? Because it's important to be fair to everyone, no matter how different they look. Everyone is different in one way or another, and that's okay. We're all human beings. Even though we're all human beings, we all have different ways to navigate the world. What do you mean, Zoe? I'll give you an example, Milo. Do you know how our friend May has hearing loss and wears hearing aids? We know, Zoe, with May's type of hearing loss, it means she's extra sensitive to loud noises. She's really sensitive to yelling and lots of people talking all at once. That's right, what might sound quiet to us might sound really loud for May, and that can make her feel really upset. So when we have playdates together, we make sure we use our indoor voices and talk one at a time. Not only is that fair for May, it's also fair for us because we know everybody will be happy and comfortable. Oh, now I understand. We're doing our part by making sure May has what she needs. Of course, that's just a small change. There is some things in the world that are really unfair. Like when people say girls can't play sports. That saying is totally unfair. I'm a girl and I love playing sports. But unfortunately, people with different skin colors, cultures, or disabilities often get mistreated just because they're different. That really makes my heart feel sad. People should be allowed to do what they want to do. Is there a way that we can stop these boys from mistreating others? Of course there is, Linda. This is why we celebrate Black History Month, Asian History Month, and Pride Month. All these months show people that difference is a good thing, and that mistreating others just because they're different is totally unfair. Hold up there, Eddie. Do we just have to wait for those months to be fair to others? What about all the rest of the months of the year? Of course not, Mom. We don't have to wait just for those months to be fair to others. We can make every day a fairness day by treating people the way that we want to be treated. We should allow people of different skin colors, cultures, and disabilities follow their dreams and do the things that they want to do. Even if you think you're saying something nice to them, sometimes the things you say can be really, really hurtful if you don't be careful. So you should always watch out what comes out of your mouth. But one of the best ways you can treat people the way that you want to be treated is to listen to their stories. Sometimes listening to other people's stories can help you understand them better and understand how they navigate the world. Hooray! The pizza pies are done! I can't wait to see May, Sophie, and Michael reaction when they get in the pizza pies. I bet they're gonna be so grateful. Oh, we heard that we're going to keep all the pieces for them. We don't want to give somebody a cold pizza. Mal's right. May, Sophie, and Michael all work in different parts of Cardiff Town. And none of us are old enough to drive. Now, hey, Grandma Rangers, I have an idea. We can use these hot water bottles to keep the pieces warm. And with these hot water bottles, they can stay warm for up for a few hours. That is a great idea, Zoe. With the hot water bottles, all the pizza will be able to stay warm by the time we get to each destination. Aw, Zoe, that is so thoughtful of you. You're definitely making things fair for everyone. Now that treating people the way that you want to be treated. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's do it with the pizza pie. Mamma mia! I was so excited about making the pizza pie that I almost forgot about Linda's tomato allergy. But once I made things fair for Linda, it didn't just make Linda happy, it made me happy too, because I know that everybody's happy and having fun. Who knows, maybe you can make every day a fairness day too. Adios.